Hello and welcome back. And what can I say? Life in the championship has not been good to us. Um, Again, let's just go straight into league tables. As you can see, we're currently 20th. Played 5 games, lost three, drawn one, and won one. Um, what can I say? It's going to be a very, very difficult season, and I believe right now the quality the of the championship and playing in the higher division has definitely caught up with us, and our aim is to avoid relegation. At the moment, there is 3 teams that get relegated, so it's going to be a very difficult season. As you can see, there's a lot of good teams in this league, and I'm not too sure how we are going to do this, to be honest with you. But we just have to wait and see. We're just going to straight into the transfers, just in case some of you guys may not know. Let's just go straight into it. And obviously, we brought in a few players, and we brought in Darren Leon, Kyle Flanagan. This guy's it's not too bad playing as a box to box midfielder. There's quite a few players as well that we brought in. Also, we got back in Reece Miller. He was so good for us last season. Unfortunately, he's injured and he's still out for about 3 months and 6 weeks. So that's never good, but there's nothing much we can do there. We've got Austin Samuels, who hasn't started good at all. He actually has been quite poor. I thought he would be one that would really do good, considering how good he did in the preseason. But at the moment, he hasn't really done much. But again, it's still early, so there's plenty of time for him to get back into it. And that's roughly about it. We've got in a few people on the free and also on loan, and brought in a few players as well. Letting a few of the deadwoods that's going to the team, should I say. And that's it. And our next game today is against Sheffield United. So it's going to be a very difficult game, but literally have to take each game as it comes. At the moment, we're still playing with our 4-4-2. I am going to stick with it. I am thinking probably that might not be the best solution for us right now, but at the present moment, I'm just going to stick with it. But again, Bowen is still doing the same thing he's been doing throughout the whole of the season, scoring goals. That's literally it. Let's see how much goals he's got so far in the league. I think it's 2 goals, so 2 goals in 2 games, basically. So again, he's not doing that bad, doing what he normally does, and that's scoring goals. But again, we really have to just see how it goes. We won 3-1, obviously. But let's just see how it goes. But it's going to be a difficult game. As I said, it's now come to that case now where we're starting to see the level of playing in the championship and the levels of the teams that's in this league. So it is going to be a big ask, but hopefully we'll be able to defy the odds. We have done it plenty of times before, but we just need to wait and see how that goes. But yeah, considering the first game of the season, we've picked it up slightly a little bit, but again, it just shows us that the league is very competitive, so we need to be very careful. That's about it. We're still, like I said, still sticking with our 4-4-2 wide play. It seems to be okay at the present moment, so there's no reason for us to change it. So we'll just leave it. Let's have a look. But we'll go into the squad as well, again, as we normally do. As you can see, obviously, Bowman and Bowen's on 2 goals. As you can see, goals are not really coming anywhere, and assists at the moment. But one thing I've noticed is our set pieces. We haven't been strong at all out of our set pieces. We may need to change that. We may just need to change that at the moment. But I just think we will leave it. and then we'll just see how it goes. It's not that bad. It's just the fact of when we are obviously taking our corners and it's not a good delivery, then we are exposed to the counter attack. But apart from that, everything's been slightly okay. But again, like I said, it's a lot of good teams obviously that would be in the championship. So we're trying, we are trying our best. I know I did say I wasn't going to bring in a lot of players, but it never works like that. But we've kept most of the players here, so it's not too bad. We've only mainly changed our midfield. We couldn't get Pels back, considering Watford wouldn't allow us to get him back, as they said the relationship between us is not good, so they don't want to do business with us, which is unfortunate, but there's nothing you can do. But yeah, that's it. This is just a few people that we've scouted from before. Don't need to really worry about that at the present moment. And I'm just in here to try and bring in quality, but at the moment, there's so much you can find. And I haven't been able to find that gem, unfortunately, in the game. But there's plenty of time for that. But at the moment, we don't really have much to actually go by. If we actually just go into the finances, as you can see, we are currently spending 58. So we are actually under our wage budget, which is actually quite good. So that's really good. And then obviously we've got about 89 original from it. So that's not too bad. Just want to see the package that we have here for our scouting. How do I do it? Okay, scouting focus, general. See if anyone good here. Nope. Nope. No one good here. Okay, so I'm really trying to find. Okay, your search. So yeah, this is what we've got at the moment. There's not really a lot of. We don't have a lot that we can do, to be honest with you. Just regarding the um, what do you call it again? The scouting. There's not really much we can do regarding that. Just have a look. But let's see how that goes. Can't seem to fit the package. It's fine. So again, we are playing Sheffield United away from home, and I'm not too sure what to expect from the boys. We have to take our chances, that's for sure. But apart from that, I'm not too sure what we need to do. Defensively, haven't been the best, to be honest. Shifting 5 goals in the first game is never a good start to the season. We just seem to be capitulating from there. We're just giving away silly fouls, penalties, you name it. So just need to be very careful here. And unfortunately, there weren't much players available for us to get. But it's our first season in the championship, so I guess I can't complain. Present moment, shouldn't really. Maybe I'm overthinking things and my expectations probably a bit too high. That's probably the reason why I feel like that. But um, let's see how that goes. It's very interesting. to find out how we do against some of these top teams, because there are very big teams in this league. So it'll be interesting to find out how we actually do. And we haven't been that bad, to be honest. I know the results may not speak for itself, but we actually haven't been that bad. Personally, for me, I don't think we've been that bad against just silly mistakes, to be honest with you. That's the only thing. But if we go straight to the schedule from when we last played, which is obviously the Brentford game, drawing with Blackburn, it's not bad. Obviously, getting battered by Fulham, expect that. Aston Villa 2-0, then Leicester 1-1, and then beating Preston at home. So I guess it's not too bad, but we just need to be careful. And when you're looking at the teams that are in the Championship, you kind of wonder where we are going to get the points from, but who knows? I guess we're just going to be hoping for a lot of teams to be playing poor. Okay, so we are back with our game today, Sheffield United versus Dulwich Hamlet. We are playing our 4-4-2, and we have Volkins, Feeney, Fletcher and Moore as defender, Matthews in goal, followed by Lamanza, Goss, Gini and Whitfield in the midfield. And then we've got Bowman and Bone up front, and we're hoping that we'll be able to do good, but they've got Greenwood, who is a very good player. So we need to really be careful with him. But let's see how it goes. And we kick off. Well done. Play the ball off. And this is what we want to play, switching the ball. If you can play the ball in. Oh, brilliant. Whitfield with the cross. Unlucky there. Moore still got the ball there. And that's the end of the highlights. Let's see how we go. We haven't started too bad so far. Let's just see how it goes from here. Again, like I say, if we can get some points away from home, that's always good. But our home games we want to try and win. And Volkins with the ball. Looks like he's going to play a long ball over. And that's just... we've just given the ball straight back to them. Oh, and that's lucky. We're lucky there. 7 minutes have gone. It's still early. We've just consisted them of just long shots outside our box. Again, we have to be careful about. They've got the corner whipped in, and just what was that? Seems like it hit the bar and went back out. So Matthews with the goal kick. I'm not sure who was that to. And Fleck with the ball. Hits our players and managed to go back to them. I don't know how that's possible. And we've got to be careful here. They cross it in, header it, and it's 1-0. And I told you guys, got to be careful of Mason Greenwood. Instructions. Clearly, the keeper is not good enough at kicking the ball. So there's no point. And it's 1-0 to Sheffield United. Right, let's demand more from the players. So far, we've only had that one chance on target. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to make just a slight change when we're in possession. And I don't think we should overlap. Let's not pass into space because we're not that good at doing that. And I'm hoping that little change and tweak will help us more. But at the moment, we're having a few more shots on target, but we're just not doing anything with it. 33 minutes have gone, and it's still Sheffield United 1, Dulwich Hamlet 0. And we have a throw with Volkins, plays over to Lamanza. Volkins with the ball down to Goss. Goss plays in! Come on! What the hell was that? Bowman, you got to score that. This is what I mean. You have to score these chances. And who would have thought? I would have thought it would have been done. I thought it was going to be 1-1, but we're not taking our chances. But we're getting there better. We're piling in the shots. We're getting a bit more shots inside their box. Just need to be careful. Quite a few players are not playing good. Moore is playing a 6.3. I don't want to sympathise with them. I just want them to show me something in the second half. Show me something better, lads. Come on. Still 1-0 to Sheffield United. We had a chance to claw it back, but unfortunately we didn't. Should have been scoring that moment, but it's done now. There's nothing else we can do. I feel like we may need to take off more. He is having a poor game. Let's see who we can put on there. There's no point because there's no suitable player, and we're having shots inside the box. It's not doing it. Vulcans with a free kick, and we don't have. I'm telling you, we don't have nobody who can take free kicks in this team. He's meant to have a decent free kick, but just doesn't score them. And Brown with the ball, he gets intercepted so easily. And well done, Feeney with the ball over. Gross heads it in, and we're just too slow to react, and they play a ball over the top, and it's just terrible. And Bennett scores 2-0. Fletcher can go in right back. No wonder they're playing as the centre defence. I didn't want that because they're not good at defending. But great. That doesn't excuse us losing 2-0. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be a very hard, long season. But we take on kickoff again. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We may need to, I may have to drop Matthews and put Ugbo back into the squad. Some of these players are just not cutting it, to be honest with you. And how he missed that header, I'm not sure. But okay, Whitfield with the ball. Brilliant ball over to Lamanza. And if Lamanza can play that ball in, there you go. 2-1 Whitfield. Great play. Come on, boys. Should be getting the ball, man. What's going on with these players? 2-1. And I've told you, we haven't been that bad in this game. We've just been our own mistakes. But hopefully we'll be able to come back. I think we can come back. I think we can definitely come back in this game. But let's just see how it goes. 56 minutes have gone. Let's see. Come on. Get the ball off them, boys. Byron with the ball. And that's too easy. Oof. What a save. What a save by Matthews. It's a brilliant save. They've got a corner now. Hopefully we'll be able to counter-attack from this. Get it out. That's it. Let's go. Let's go. Got to be stronger there, guys. Well done. Bone gets rid of it. That's all we want to do. Just get rid of the ball. 58 minutes have gone. Let's show them to show some passion. Hopefully that will rally them up. Bone's not having the best of games. There's not really anyone else we can put in there. There we go. Vulcans with the throw. Straight to Lamanza. If we can play it back, that's it. To Vulcans. Brilliant. Well done. This is good football, guys. Well done to Goss. Back to Vulcans. Vulcans want to put it into the box. They are lucky. Samuel's playing it back. Whitfield with the ball. He crosses it in. Bone, unlucky. Goes back to Goss. Goss plays the ball back to Lamanza. Lamanza plays back to Vulcans. Vulcans want to pull it back into the box. No, he doesn't. He wants to put it to Lamanza. Back to Goss. There you go. Hagini's there. What are you going to do, Hagini? He runs with it. Takes the shot. Over. Come on. There we could. I feel like we could. Just working in the box. So, come on, man. We got to make these things count. I'm just going to make one substitution here. last one, both not having the best of games. So we might as well put someone else on. Hopefully they'll be able to do something. 71 minutes have gone so far. Still 2-1. We can definitely come back, I believe. Let's put this more into. Let's go attacking. We'll go for it. We might as well go for it. 75 minutes have gone. Feeney heads it and straights it back to them. Now they're just playing the ball. Hopefully we'll be able to get the ball off them and start a counter attack. And it's a goal. Just from outside the box, just takes a shot and it just miraculously goes in. 3-1. We don't deserve this. I don't think they've done much, if I'm honest with you. But we've just allowed them to just get the ball and just take shots. Ugh. Okay, 77 minutes gone. There's nothing much we can do at this present moment. 82 minutes gone. Okay, 83 minutes have gone. There's nothing else we can do, to be honest. We tried, but our own mistakes again. Yep, 4 minutes extra time, added time. That's it. Blow the whistle. What we can do is try and make the score look better. Yep, that's it. 3-1. Game done. Was that a bad effort? But our own decisions, our own problems. Yep, that's it, guys. Let's go into the league now. We've dropped down to one position, 21st. So it's going to be a long season, guys, this season. But again, thank you for watching. This is Football Manager Maniac. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.